It's been a while since you guys have been at the house. Good morning, welcome back. I guess it's afternoon. Been waiting for UPS to come today because I had to sign for a package for a Civic, which you guys will see. And as you can see here, it's time for old girl to come out of hibernation because Texas is coming up. Cars just been sitting since the last track event day in Oregon that you guys saw. We tried that carbon Exetti triple disc and she didn't hold the power at all. So I have a brand new Exetti triple disc at the shop ready to go for this thing. It's just been sitting ever since. Unfortunately, I left the slicks on the front. I was in the process of changing them and then we went to the shop and I just never got the opportunity, and then the jack wasn't here. So I got the other wheels right here. These are actually a customer of mine. These are Valentine's. You guys will remember him. He is so nice to have let us have those because we were supposed to switch out the tires because you'll remember these were on Series Gray, but he wanted to keep his tires. We wanted to keep our tires, and then they've just been here since it's been winter. Other thing, like I said, I was waiting on a package for the Honda, and oh boy. So this was not planned by any means, guys. It was planned that I want a sleeve block for the Honda because we want to make some horsepower, but it wasn't planned to buy one that was already built. This is a Ramey Race Engines sleeve, ready to go, short block, 10.5:1 compression. And you guys know I would rather build my own, but it was such a good deal that I couldn't pass it up, and it was already ready to go. So we went ahead, went that route. I just got it. Worst case, if your boy blows it up in the future, then I guess we'll be building our own motor. And sorry here for camera moving around as I get in the truck, but now we are off to the shop, take the race car to the shop and unload it. And today is the Civic day. I am super excited about this. So it's finally time, guys. The Civic is going to Fabrication to get the new turbo kit made. Yes, there's a lot of great options out there for turbo kits for these cars. Obviously they've been around for many years, but figured we would make our own. And Ranchbuilt offered to build us a turbo manifold, downpipe, intercooler kit, etc. So we got a really nice Garrett core for the Civic, 4.5-inch thick, and then we're going to build custom end tanks for it, obviously, and mounting brackets to fit behind the factory bumper without really cutting that grill up. So we're keeping that OEM style on the car. They have everything to make the intercooler piping. Like I said, the manifold, we ordered a billet flange for the head. We were really trying to order a billet collector for the turbo as well, for the turbo manifold, I should say. And it just seems that everything's so far out of stock, it didn't make sense. So we ended up getting a cast unit, which is a really nice unit, and it had really nice wastegate priority. And those of you that have Hondas know that these cars have troubles with being controlled on boost because of wastegate priority on the manifold. So that is a big thing. I don't really plan on using much of that wastegate anyways on the car. We're just gonna be sending it. It's gonna be on E85 all the time. So there's not gonna be any flex fuel on this car. It's just gonna be E85. Horsepower goal is growing, as you guys can tell. It keeps growing. It was originally supposed to be like 500 wheel, street car, and then I have a curse. So the new goal, 700-800 wheel, is going to stay front wheel drive for now. Maybe that'll change in the future. I was never really happy with my last Civic that had the K-swap in it, and I was working on the all-wheel drive swap that you guys have seen later on. After I sold the car, it got finished and the all-wheel drive swap got finished. Very cool car. Love the all-wheel drive idea. Hated driving the car with the shifter cables and shifter box. It just ruined the driving experience for me. So that's what's really holding me back from doing all-wheel drive in the new car, because even being B series, it still requires a shifter box and shift cables. And to be honest, there's just nothing like a B series shift linkage, and I like linkage cars, as you can tell. You know, the STIs have linkage as well. So a little bit of rambling for you guys. Like I said, we're gonna head to the shop, get this unloaded, get the Civic loaded, take it out there, and we got some other things to do today. So let's get on the road, let's get going. Time to have some fun. As you guys can see, we are now at the shop, and I haven't showed you guys, I've been working on the dyno room here, getting this place cleaned out. I still need to clean out the corner over there, and then this whole area will be all the way cleaned out. Surprisingly, I was able to get 3 cars over here in a line, so that definitely makes that nice. as you can see, all lined up. I know some will probably worry about dyno and car. That's why I have my own personal car right there. God forbid something never did happen. At least it hits my own car, not someone else's. Not that I foresee that ever happening, as long as you just have good straps, and I'm always making sure the straps are in good condition. So that clears that up. Like I said, I'm gonna clear all that out. That's where we're gonna have the customer waiting area. I figured that having it as far as I can away from the danger zone. We were gonna have it over here, and I think honestly we're gonna push it all the way down there because I would rather have everybody over that way. But we'll see when the time comes. Still gotta kind of put things together. But like I said, getting this place cleaned up, getting more organized. I did put one of our mats in the back of the dyno here because I found out quickly that obviously a white floor with exhaust out the back of the cars just doesn't work. So went ahead, got a nice black mat there. That's a lot easier to clean than the floor. Floor definitely needs to be completely done still, but it is still too cold out. As you can tell here, tire marks on it. So that's gonna have to get redone when we do the whole rest of the floor. That will be coming. And big shout out to Johnny Trans. I haven't showed you guys this, but he made us this awesome design and dyno banner, guys. So here she is, all hung up. This was obviously prior to us taking on Honda for Honda tuning, but that's all the sources that we work with. So definitely happy to have that thing up there. Thank you, Johnny Trans, for making that. And now it's time to get the race car in here, which is gonna be fun because it has a dead battery. Sick. I don't have a battery tender, so it died, and I think I left the power on at some point. So I'm gonna get that thing unloaded. Hopefully I can push it into here for now, and then we can put a battery tender on it and get it recharged. So I'm gonna get this place all opened up, and we're gonna get that thing unloaded and brought in here. So let's get to
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain.
Well guys, that thing is not fun to push by yourself. Definitely because of the drag alignment, everything kind of fights itself. I am out of breath. I thought it was more downhill there than it was. So now onto the Civic, which I wanted to show you guys some more on that thing while I regain my breath here in just a moment. On my short walk, I didn't regain my breath, but as you can see, pretty empty in here. Definitely needs a good floor cleaning. It is what it is with white floors in winter. I'm learning, guys. So, I should have took a break for a moment. Here is the Civic. It is ready to go to fabrication. Our full race traction bar has come in for this thing, so some of you might have seen online. I was waiting for that to come in. That came in. We got our new coil radiator, Speed Factory radiator cap, obviously our little bits of purple here and there, and we have a nice full purple titanium kit for this thing from good old Vivid TI. So if you guys want yours, grab it down below because they are amazing, especially for cars like this that are older, have some rusty bolts, as Josh would point out. So that thing will never focus. Thankfully I left this thing running because I didn't want to freaking push it and I knew I was going to be by myself. So I'm going to unload it. Well, I guess just take it off the rack. And then once I get it off the rack, we're going to go back it out, get it on the trailer, take this thing to Ranchbuilt, and get started on this build. I am so excited, guys. Some of you might have seen in the last video, rookie, leaving a damn door locked. Here's our turb ski for this thing. Bam! 6466, and a bunch of other parts of goodies in there. So, let me open this door. I gotta move Anthony's car, get this thing on the trailer. If you're wondering about Anthony's car, this thing is all done on pump gas. We need to move over to 85, but I wanted to make sure the drivability was done first. And we had Eric's car that we had to finish. So, a little cold start for the boys. This thing's been here all night. It is on pump gas still. Just like that. So, I'm gonna let this thing warm up and we're gonna get the Civic pulled out of here. First, we gotta put old baby girl back on the ground. Alright, come on. And this thing takes forever because Civic doesn't weigh enough to make this thing go fast. There we are. We are off and ready. Thank God I didn't go no hot boy height on this thing, so I can still put it on the rack. No problems. Man, you guys are just getting all the cold start for the boys today. Ugh, Civic. Nice. Keys right here. Cold start for the boys. Open header life. Had the heater cranked in this thing. Ooh, yeah. What do you know about that factory radio life? Honda? Not even a worn button. Wow. Oh, yeah, girl? You ready to party or what? Guys, leave down below. Do you think we should just send it on the stock motor when we get the turbo kit back? Just all the way to the moon. Whatever it makes, it makes. Takes out the cylinder head, that'll probably suck. Because that's the head I really wanted to use. But, be quite a bit of fun. I know a lot of you that are in Hondas are going to scold me because these things are getting harder to find when it comes to GSRs. So, we'll see how we feel when we get it back. But drop down. You think we should send it stock motor? Just like our style all the way to the moon? Maybe. Maybe we will. So, let's go ahead and pull this girl out. Oh yeah, some of you have mentioned that if you clutch in and the noise goes away, that it's the input shaft bearing. Well, that would suck. Not really, because I mean this is going to the side, but that would not be the preferred thing. This transmission is the original one to the car. It does have 202,000 miles on it, but it looks like it had been replaced because it doesn't have the VIN tag on the trans, and it doesn't even have the Freds for it. So it looks like it was like a dealer replaced thing, but you would think they'd put another VIN on it. I don't know. This one will be going to the side anyways. We have that GSR trans for the car. And I know some of you are gonna be curious. Oh boy, no power steering light. Come on. Oh Jesus. Or compound tires, no power steering. Ah, look at who did those little burnout marks. It's not this Honda boy. All right, pull this thing up the trailer. I'll tell you what I was saying in a moment. I can't steer this damn thing one-handed. Lining up our trailer. Boy, that looks like a steep uphill climb. All right, I'm just gonna get it started. Come on, girl. Check our ramps. And then we will use good old winch. Yeah, there's our lovely input shaft bearing noise you guys are telling me. Ooh, yeah, she's a little skinnier than old VA. But I think we're good to go, boys. Oh, fuck. Maybe this one needs to go in a little more. Okay. Let me set the camera up here. Oh no. Oh no. Don't say that happened. Son of a, how the, what? Why? Why would you do this to me right now? So now the winch won't work. Alright, let me try to fix this. Damn it. Milwaukee pliers to the rescue. Hopefully I got that enough that we can get this thing on the trailer, because I really don't want to drive it on. See what happens. I might die. Good to go. Alright. Don't kill me.
Real dog, sit still dog, A&E feels dog, the body's bills dog, need a real dog, if they playing this, it's on deal dog. I don't think they running at my pace, Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced, if she bad I might have to get a taste, whip go vroom, all set I'm on a chase.
loaded up, all strapped on, and I couldn't get my fat self inside the door to roll the window up, so I just said screw it. So hopefully we don't run into any rain. But time to hit the road. Alright guys, this is how we're going to end out today's video. I usually don't do stuff like this, but we're going to do this today. I know today was a little bit shorter video. We did get the Civic dropped off at Ranchbuilt. You guys all know they don't like being on camera, so you guys didn't get to see much there. Along with the Civic getting dropped off at Ranchbuilt, we also dropped off Chester's build. You guys saw a little portion of that in the last video. Stock motor going to the moon, so that'll be coming up on the channel. It's going to take a bit, obviously, with fab work. But what we have today is we have a package, and I'm sorry if I butchered the last name. We have a package from Rick, looks like Urkel. And I wanted to open this up for you guys. He's sent a package before for us, and I wanted to go ahead and actually open this on camera for you. So I'm pretty excited. This is my first time opening this, and I see there's a note. So I'm gonna read it for you guys here. It says, "Hey man, I hope this care package helps you to get us more great content. The batteries, oh, we definitely needed some batteries. The batteries are much better in the cold weather than the normal GoPro batteries. The hoodie keeps the camera happy and warm. Hope all is healthy and well with your family. Keep up the great content." From Rick Urkel. I believe that's how you say your last name. Hashtag BBR for life. Thank you so much, Rick. I definitely appreciate this, guys. Fan mail is always awesome. It's always awesome to get notes. I'll definitely keep that. And looks like in here we got a little GoPro, a little hoodie for it, and some cold batteries. Yeah, thank you so much, Rick. I'm so excited for this. We're gonna put this on. I've been using our normal camera, as you guys know, or the phone, and I know content hasn't been that great because of it, and it's been kind of spotty. And to be honest with you, it's really been a lot since the batteries, and then also with me adapting to the new shop and getting used to how to kind of balance everything. So I apologize for that. I know some have been a little bit over the tuning videos. I have found that the cameras work better with the tuning videos because they're in a warm vehicle. So that seems to be the cure for it. So hopefully I'm gonna put these on. I'm gonna let them charge today. We're gonna see how this works. Again, thank you so much, Rick, for this and for this care package. Thank you to all of you for watching the channel. I'm gonna end out today's video with this, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground. Living life up in the fast lane. Life, though you lemons, you just put them in Coronas, Coronas, Coronas. I've been working, I need that advance with the bonus, the bonus, the bonus. Ain't no thoughts about tomorrow, I'm just living in the moment, the moment, the moment. Full tank of gas and 200 on the dash, bitch, I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning. Fast lane, living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. Life up in the fast lane, fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the